Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Let's Play Batman Arkham Knight. I'm your host, Busted Giant, so without further ado, let's continue. So one thing I'm going to say I'm very glad about for right now is that we don't have to go through that stealth mission that we just finished. Thank you for interrupting me. So we need to go up into the clock tower to look for clues on what happened to Oracle, aka Barbara Gordon. And Jim Gordon's going to meet us up there, so yeah. I still don't know where this jump scare is, and they're really biding their time with it. And I'm not happy about that, because I want to get it over with, and it's not coming. Well, let's go into the clock tower. This does not look like the clock tower. Looks like a hotel or apartment or something. Apartment, that's what I was thinking. Well, whoever... Wait. Is that Barbara? Yeah, it is. She's not in a wheelchair. Oh, this...
Colleen? Is that you again?
This must be before she was put in the wheelchair.
Candy grab.
Oh. This is the Killing Joke.
Don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine.
This is actually like a really, really sick thing to do. Like, look at this. This is really sick.
Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to think about what would happen if I were in Barbara's position. Like, I can imagine my parents would probably be pissed if I destroyed their coffee table, so I get Joker's point. Oh my gosh. But this is a really, really, really sick thing to do. Like, look at this. Oh. I didn't notice this before. Not even in my practice run. Batgirl saves Commissioner. Wow. Ugh. This... Ugh. This is what happens when you drag your friends into this crazy game of ours. So this is Joker talking to Batman in his head. Oh my gosh. This is a really, really sick thing to do. I can't even say that enough. That's a horrible thing to have to go through. In my practice run, I thought that little thing right there might have been like a Joker signature, but it wasn't it. But we're back in the clock tower now.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event.
Oh, that couch looks pretty stiff.
Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Unfortunately, Joker is not wrong about that. Well, Gordon is on his way up, so I guess we're going to have to wait until he gets here. So we got to find a clue to how Barbara was taken. Oh, the wheelchair. She didn't have it with her. She wasn't in it when she was taken. Oh, and here comes Gordon. Oh, it's a picture of him and Barbara.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
That's what you think, Gordon. But you're wrong. She is like us. She's part of the Bat family.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never!
Oh, he broke the Bat phone.
I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
So we're on our own now. But I'm guessing Batman's not going to stop at finding Barbara.
I think that went quite well, considering.
Shut up!
I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me.
Well, you told us to tell him.
To look forward to, Bats.
Jerk. Alright, well, we gotta look for clues to
I need
see...
to find out what happened to Barbara. They
see how
covered
she
their
was...
tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Find out where she was taken. And what exactly happened to her. So this part is a little bit weird. The controls are a little bit weird in this part, but they're not super hard to figure out. They're just a little weird. So it says rotate to view footage, so you gotta rotate the right stick clockwise. Looks really weird. So this is what was happening in the building, or around the building just before. And this is where the Arkham Knight militia showed up. But over in the right corner there appears to be the Arkham Knight and Barbara.
That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in.
So let's keep watching. So he puts her in that car on the left there. Tells them to leave, and then he gets in himself. So let's go back. So it's this one.
There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Interesting. So we're gonna... Looks like we're gonna, follow this car. Figure out where they took Barbara. I mean, that's just what Batman said, so...
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her.
What is going on with your coat?
Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
Well, you obviously went after her because of Gordon.
Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Still talking about the Killing Joke. Gosh, that's such a sick thing to do. I mean, I don't know if it's sick by Joker's standards, but it's still pretty sick. All right. Well, I'm gonna level up real quick, so that we're gonna do that before we go down and get in the Batmobile again. Okay, so we just leveled up. Let's head to the Batmobile and follow the tracks. No, not there.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
So it's the detective vision button. And it automatically toggles once you press it once. Kind of like a sonar.
I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
Right.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. You just gotta find me. The Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
So Batman knew that if they could find Barbara, they could probably find Alfred, so that's why he told Alfred to hide. Or be careful.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Okay. So we gotta investigate this little weird thing here, whatever the heck that thing is. I hate to have to do this, but in order to actually investigate it, we gotta get out of the Batmobile.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
There you go.
Sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Yeah, come on, we've dealt with them before.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
So we have to stay close to it.
Trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed. We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent. I know, sir. I'll stop him dead.
You'll stop him, just one guy? So you can see this red ring around here. This is actually the radius that we gotta stay in, the little circle that we gotta stay in, the sort of area that we have to stay in order to protect the bomb. And it's gonna blow up if we move too far away from it. But at least we know where to go in order to keep it safe.
Rattler down.
See if we can.
Multiple drones offline.
Ow.
What the hell was that? The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
Think faster.
You won't beat me next time.
Ugh.
Payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
This part's kind of cool. I like how they did this with the R2 button. We have to barely lightly press it. There we go.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years, and no one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Well, he's not gonna get the. He's not gonna get the police. He's not gonna get the GCPD to intervene because Gordon's understandably pissed at us. So.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Yep. And I think this is actually the island where the jump scare is.
Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Yeah, I think this is the place where it is. Where the jump scare is. This island right here.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is.
out the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
Okay, so here we are.
What happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow, and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. So long as we control the transport network, we've got this city locked down.
Alright, so this is where we're supposed to be. We've got to start taking these guys out. And this guy actually has a drone, so we're going to want to take him out first. Otherwise, the drone's going to find us. But, as we all know, the Arkham Knight knows how we work. So we're going to want to move around.
Get over here. I'll shoot him down and see. Planning mine on vantage point.
They decided to choose a place with a bunch of vantage points for us. So you're going to have to place a bunch of mines, you guys. If we can pick this guy off without using any grates of any kind.
Regroup and show the Batman who the real predators are.
So we didn't use grates or vantage points for that one.
Give me a status report, guy.
So this guy's heading up here, and we could easily pick this guy off.
Do any of you see him? Negative. All clear here. Repeat, all clear. Hey, what happened to you? By the ticket office. Clear. Put it over here.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, get in, get in, get in! That was too close.
Deploying charge.
Oh, crap!
3, 2, 1.
Ah! Oh, crap.
Oh, God, no. Get over here. I found someone. He's injured. Where are you?
Oh, that one actually almost hit us, so... Yeah, so once they deploy the charges in the grates, those grates become unusable. They can still see us in them, but we just can't hop in and out of them anymore. So, good for them, not really for us. They can still use their advantage of it, but we can't use ours.
How the hell are we gonna beat this guy? How am I supposed to know? Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
I teach you every move he's got, and you still don't see him coming.
How come I'm the one way out? Luck of the draw. Well, I don't need you. You hear me? I'm not scared of you.
Not scared of the bat? That really pisses me off when subtitles don't match what they actually say.
Knights that defend us to the last man.
You 3 can still take him. Be smart, be quick, be alert.
This went a lot smoother in the practice run. Yes! There we go. I think that's the last one.
Batman, I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
But that is where we're going to end the video for today, everyone. So, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video.